Hey guys, what is up? It's Alex Footy Rants today, and I didn't get much good reviews on my insight on one of them, and then this insight hasn't got much views. But here I am on the BBC Sport website. Thank you, BBC. You're amazing. The Sport website is really good. Maybe I'll link it if I'm nice. I'll probably forget though. But yeah, so it were you would think dull, but it actually was pretty entertaining, to say the least. Yeah, the managers both had wise words, but I'll just tell you the rundown. Manchester City dominated. They just absolutely dominated. But then again, QPR, Julio Cesar, world class keeper. In the Mancini interview, he said, he brought him in for very young, very cheap, and he's one of the best players in the world. And you've got to give full praise to Julio Cesar. Absolutely outstanding, Let's look at the stats while we're on the topic of Julio Cesar. He managed to save, well, maybe not save all of them, 15 shots against him. 15 whole shots compared to Joe Hart, who a lot more is fought of him. He only had to save 5 against a much weaker opponent. Yeah, Julio Cesar, 7 of them on target, so he minimum made 7 saves. Joe Hart only having to make the 3. And they're having to deal with 10 corners. Even on the fouls, quite high in the fouls. I suspect it was pretty frustrating game for Manchester City. Let's think about what the manager says. As you see the headline here, Mancini had to see Balotelli to go, and he did say at the end of the interview, the deal, maybe not today, but well, it is actually today when I'm filming it. He'll probably, he's gonna sign for him. He's certainly. I can't see Balotelli rejecting the bid, and obviously Manchester City have allowed the bid. And then Redknapp, he had some interesting points. I think he's definitely, he's averaging 1 point a game, innit? It's weird. Because he's stopped Chelsea, Manchester City, so many big clubs stopped them all from scoring against him, which is really, really good, QPR, I feel the win would have put them on 18 points, as you see there, but I think it'd have been great for them to get the win. But a draw against Manchester City, it's amazing for them. It's a fantastic result for them. He's obviously going to hail Julio Cesar. And he also said, on the topic of transfers, he had to play 2 goalkeepers on the bench that game, so it was very tough, but when you say Manchester City dominated, as you see what Martin Keown said, QPR's night, obviously, I think that's what I saw. The QPR players defended well, and Julio Cesar, I think if you're a Man City fan, you're going to be evidently frustrated. Obviously, you're going to be frustrated, I think, I honestly hate Man United. I'm a Leeds fan, but it's not looking good for him, is it? I think Manchester United need to lose. There's quite a few games left. Obviously, Manchester City last year won it on the last day, and they were 9 points clear at one point, but that were early on in the season. Yeah, look, quite a few for bookings, and then obviously substitutions. It's interesting to see that all the QPR substitutions were their most attacking players. That is really, really interesting. Obviously, they just didn't want to stay on the draw. They felt they could maybe win it, and it'd have been distraughful for Manchester City fans to see them not even gain a point, as Chelsea fans were distraught when that happened. And I think the worst thing of losing to a bad team or a drawing to a team not as expected to be as good as your team is that, well, pretty much you get the piss taken out of you from all the other team's fans. So, Manchester City maybe surfing it. That sums up the game. Great defence. So this guy said QPR's night. I agree with him there. The managers, I think Mancini, you know, he said the stupidest quote. We attacked, but if you don't score goals, you don't win. No shit, Sherlock. Anyway, that's about it from me. It's been a nice lengthy review. Hope you enjoyed. I think these will be better than showing my face, better voice quality, and you get to see what I'm looking at, so I'm not looking to the side of the camera. Only 17,000 attendance. Jesus Christ, QPR, get more fans, lads. Leeds get more than that. Leeds get more than that on a shit day in the Championship. But that's it from Alex. Today, go sub to my main channel. I play games you watch. Videos coming on there soon. That's gaming, FIFA 13 for the win, bro. But that's it. Hope you enjoyed.